Hi everyone, this is Jess, aka Sketchwriter Jess. Today is Star-Crossed Sunday. It's kind of like another twin flame spread. Basically it consists of a masculine part, a feminine part, and a theme that brings everything together. Each part has a clarifying card, so there's 2 cards for each part. The theme has the bottom of the deck and the card that's from under that deck. It's also oracle card too. The last time I think I did 3, so I think there'll be 3 this time as well. Clarifies each part. On other spreads I usually just pick 1, but I decided I think with this one it helps to clarify things even more. I would say the star-crossed spread is more about the people themselves, whereas the twin flame spread is more about, the regular one on Tuesday is more about the relationship of the people. It's not that they're the same couple, it's more like one is more about the people and one is more about the relationships. So you can take that as you will. Once I'm into the cards, I'll be able to let you know whether it's worth sticking around for you or not. So, you know, if it's not resonating quickly, and these videos are not quick, they're long, then, you know, find another one to watch. No problem. You know, no ill feelings at all. And also I have spirit guides that I call on. I always introduce the totems that I use for them on Talk Thursday. So here we go. Got to knock the energy out. Start shuffling. Spirit, Angel Uriel, Chuck, Mombasa, and Cal. What kind of things can we gain insight on of the people in relationships to do the best they can in a relationship to keep it going? Weird. It's always weird. Tarot cards are always strange, aren't they? Yes. Okay, I think that's it. Now it's time for the waterfall shuffle. Now we're going to pick one from Notes in the Universe. Actually 3. I'm going to pick 3. Move these out of the way. I'm going to shuffle these. I can just get my fingers around them. Okay. waterfall shuffle these. Okay. Sorry, it's taking me a while to get them back in. Okay, so what we've got here is the man looks like he might be kind of non-committal. Woman looks like she's trying to figure out whether she even wants a relationship. However, for the right person, she might have one. And then for the overall theme, there's kind of some sadness. So if you're looking for a story with a guy who's kind of not sure what he wants to do and a woman who's not sure what she wants to do, and there could be some sadness involved, then this is the story for you. If you're looking for like a strong hero or something, this is more like a literary fiction story than like like a page-turner romance. So if that's not for you, then I recommend you watch one of my other videos. So let's get started with the cards. We have the Lovers reversed. We have the Page of Wands, and this is for the masculine. And then for the Oracle card, we have You Glow, We Beam, Thanks. And I'll read that to you. In case anyone should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's your wings that are so large because of your heart. Sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. Thanks for all you've shared, the universe. It's just another one of those nutty body algorithm things. So I think we got like a young hot stud here. Okay. So for the woman, we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. And her card is You're Being Watched by Loving Eyes. Oh. What if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking, share a few smiles, and help others discover they too are awesome? Just saying, the universe. P.S. Up for a joust? Of course, with rubber thingies. Yeah, okay, that was weird. Okay, so now we have the Five of Cups reversed. Oh, here, let me show you the numeral. Okay. And then we have the Tower reversed. And then for the Oracle card, we have You Might Not Know Now, But You Will. Think of someone very, very special to you. Now feel yourself bursting with love for them. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak them in that love. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak yourself in my love. Now feel it always, the universe. Interesting. So perhaps these two people met and I don't know, there could be some feelings there. There could be something, but I'm not sure it's like a spark kind of moment. I think it might be more casual kind of thing where they're not sure what's going on, but perhaps there is something there. So, let me look it up in the big book. Got my journal here, and I look up all the meanings of these cards. Well, not the not the Notes from the Universe cards, but the other cards, the tarot cards. So, we'll write these down. Today is the 16th. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, all the fathers out there. It's a star-crossed lover spread. I'm writing with my right hand because it's quicker, but I usually write with my left. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say with this guy, I'm going to say he's foolish. Foolishness. All the other meanings don't go with these other cards, in my opinion. We could put crush. Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, next one is Page of Wands. Young man, egg lover. So he could just be looking for something quick. Okay. An oracle card is You Glow, We Beam, Thanks. Okay, now for the feminine. Three of Pentacles. Oh, there we go. Renown and glory. Okay, for the Two of Wands. I'm going to say career focused. Maybe making a decision between love and career. Okay, now for the theme. Oh, forgot to write the oracle card for that one. You're being watched by loving eyes. Okay, so the theme. 5 of Cups, reverse. News, alliances, return. I mean, this could start to become like a business partnership of some sort. Maybe the two people are going to have a business together. Okay, the Tower reversed. Discomfort. I'm going to say opposites. They say oppression, and oppression is, I guess I could say oppression, but I think opposites also. Oppression is like when something is against somebody else, like a big force is against a little force. There could be something against the two of them, not so much that they're against the other, but I'm also going to say opposites. Opposing views, perhaps, because they could have some opposing views. I mean, you could get in an argument and that can tumble everything. That can make everything tumble down. So I mean, that's something I'm getting. It's not something that's in here for the Tower, but that's the feeling I'm getting. And for the Oracle card, you might not know now, but you will. Okay, next is I will tell you what I think the cards mean, and then we'll head on to writing. Hello, now it's time to discuss what all this means. I think we have a young man. He's in his prime, and he sees this woman who's very high-class woman. She's, maybe she's even somebody powerful in the community. Renown is one of the definitions, and in the Three of Pentacles picture, there's a monk, and there's perhaps a patron of the arts, maybe, who's a woman, and they are talking to a guy who is the craftsman in the church. He's building parts of church, or maybe painting the wall or something. I'm not really sure, but perhaps she is a patron of the arts, and she's been trying to decide whether she really wants to be with anybody or not. The page has been somebody who maybe somebody who doesn't take relationships seriously. He may not even go in relationships. He may just have like quick flings and stuff. So this woman, she's got the Two of Wands, and to me that's like somebody who is trying to make a decision as like a now or never type of thing. Does she want to have a real relationship? Is her business taking off so much that she doesn't want to spoil that? Perhaps a young man who's going to have flings is perfect for her. However, I'm not sure he's really twin flame material. Now, the only thing that really makes me think they could be is the Five of Cups has to do with alliances and a return, and then the Tower reverse, they have oppression, so it's like the world against the couple. So it could be the kind of thing where they become a couple and then people are going, oh no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. The page could be somebody very athletic. He is dressed nice. So, I mean, he could be somebody who's into theater or art or something. I think, she could be somebody who's just like a patron of the arts. So, I mean, it's possible he's even like somebody in the theater. He could be an actor. I mean, look at this guy. Look how dapper he looks. As for the oracle question for the guy, I mean, I can read this card again. In case anyone should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's your wings that are so large because of your heart. Sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. Thanks for all you've shared, the universe. P.S. It's just another one of those nutty-buddy algorithm things. Well, I think this could be somebody who's crushed a lot. He's loved a lot of people. Maybe he's had real regular relationships and they just didn't work for him. And so now he's just doing flings. Maybe he's like a member of a theater company or something. And he's just having flings with the women in the cast. So that's kind of funny. Think of it that way. If any of this resonates with you, if you're somebody who knows a guy like this, my readings are usually more insightful, but I tend to kind of use my intuition to pick things up. I guess I could thank my muses for this. I just kind of think of things, and who knows, it may be something that you're going through. These are tarot cards, and they have a way of telling stories, so if it's anything like that, that'd be cool. Okay, and then for the woman, she's being watched by loving eyes. Well, if she's a patron, or she could even be the star of the cast, she'll be the star of the show, then, people are watching her. And we can read this and see what it says. What if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy, who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking? Share a few smiles and help others discover they too are awesome. Just saying, the universe. P.S. Up for a joust, of course, with rubber thingies. Yeah, I'm beginning to think it is a theater type of thing. Now, if we want to add the twin flame element, we could say that how they complement each other is the woman is very high class. She's, maybe she's even kind of reserved, whereas the man, he's very outgoing, he's young, she's older. They're opposites, and twin flames tend to be opposites. They mirror each other. Now we could say the director doesn't want them dating. However, what the director doesn't realize is that when they date and when they work together, they do really amazing things. It's possible. It's possible that two people who work together, like if they work together in an office or anywhere where they're working together, they can come together and add something new to the organization. So I think it could be a little, maybe a tinge of twin flame. But I think like any relationship where there's opposites has the potential to become a twin flame type of relationship. That's my opinion. I know lots of people think that there's more divine intervention involved in it, that it's more like a pull, it's an attraction, and there's no way of stopping it. I think people have free will, and I think people can do great things together, and to limit it and say that it's only because it has to meet a certain criteria of they have to meet a certain way, they have to feel a certain way, they have to be a certain way, I think that really closes things off for everyone. I think everybody deserves to have a chance at a really good relationship, whether it's a twin flamey one or not. A twin flame just makes it more intense. And there could be a lot of arguments, there could be a lot of opposing views. I think with these two, though, I think they could have a good relationship. I don't want to fit twin flame if it's not there. However, I feel because of the oppression element, because of the element of the us against the world, that's where the twin flame comes in to me, is when they're together and they're one and they're kind of fighting against the world, showing the world who they are, and then doing the things that they set out to do as a team. So as for the theme, that's what we have for the theme. We have for the card that for that is you might not know now, but you will. Think of someone very, very special to you and feel yourself bursting with love for them. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak them in that love. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak yourself in my love. Now feel it always, the universe. So it looks like the universe is on their side. What started out as a casual thing could build into something that becomes more. The Two of Wands is a card, in my opinion, that really is an important card. It's where somebody is making a now or never decision, especially when it's upright. I don't remember what it is reversed, but upright, this guy is like, I can either do this now or never. And I think the woman has more power in the relationship, and she's deciding, well, do we want to take it down this road or that road? Do I want to keep my business alone? Do I want to be alone? Do I want to be a star only and never do anything beyond being a star? Or do I want to do something that's more hands-on, where I can really interact with people? I think it's a sweet story. I think it's certainly a sweet story, and it can build into something that's really interesting. This is really more of a character study. If you're a writer, this is more of a character study. Now what I'm going to do is write a poem, and considering all of that, usually I break them up, but I'm going to write it all as one. So there's like one stanza for the man, one stanza for the woman, and one stanza for the theme. So I'm going to do that now. And I invite you to do the same in your journal. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is read the poem. She stood there on the stage as I sat behind her. She was regal and full of renown. I was happy to be a part of the cast, though I wanted to be a part of her world. He was there, in my side view, as I walked across the stage. He held a lantern in character, showing his bright nature. Together we laugh, we sometimes cry, and always treat each other as the best of friends. It's a sweetness. It's a sweet feeling of one person knowing the other is there and they got their back. Now that's important with a twin flame relationship. The person has to have their back. If they don't, then there's no way it's going to work. So now I'm going to write the prose poem. This is a channeled message. We are happy being friends, thrilled at being lovers, as it always feels as good as the first time we made love. So that's really nice. That's what a great relationship that would be. I mean, to meet somebody that way, to meet somebody while you're working, and you end up hitting it off, and you just have a great respect for each other, and especially if you're doing something in the theater, you both have to support one another and make sure that you guys are both doing your part, or else things fall apart. And I think for a twin flame relationship, making sure that you each do your part, and then make sure everything comes together so that your mission can be carried out is really good. If you don't do that, then what's the point of having a twin flame relationship, right? So, I think that's going to wrap it up for now. On Instagram, I post the notes and I post the spread. And I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed bringing this to you. I'd love to hear your comments on it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And any other information about me, social media, shop, all that, is in the description below. It's nice seeing you again. Hope to see you on Monday for Mental Health Monday. Bye.